What is good, everybody? Here we are with another Bburago 6-car set review. This time around, like I said, the Mercedes. This one, for me personally, it is the least interesting one, as most of them, well, all of them but one, are main releases that I already have, except for this one. But it is still a very, very cool set nonetheless. It's very cool to be able to have them all. As you know, I have the McLaren and the Ferrari, now the Mercedes, and I am going to review the Red Bull in a few weeks when I do get it, finally. I do have some cars from that set already, such as the RB9. What car is here already? I think it's the RB12. I have the RB12. There's a white RB16B. There is a regular RB19, a Miami RB19, and I do not have the Vegas Grand Prix RB19. As you can see here, I have these two here. This one I bought off eBay by itself. Alright, so there's the set itself, obviously with the 2016, 2019, 2021, 22, and 2023 cars. Let's get this open and take a closer look at all of these beautiful Mercedes cars. Alright, here they all are, out of the box and ready to be shown. So to start off, we have the 2016 Mercedes W07 of Nico Rosberg. Rosberg? I do not know. Nico Rosberg. Now, I do have Lewis Hamilton's car here, obviously. That completes both of those. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Mercedes livery back then. It's some people's favorite, it's not my favorite, but it is still a good looking car. I do think it's weird how the wing like curves down a lot compared to, like, say, the RB12, where the RB12 is very squared off. This Mercedes, obviously, was this season where Nico Rosberg won, I think. Hold on, let me facts check this. Yep, it was his driver's championship just before retiring, his last season in Formula One, obviously. Was replaced next year with Valtteri Bottas, which also is no longer with Mercedes, as we all know. Overall, good looking car. Obviously 2016 cars are smaller than newer cars, but they're still the V6. Now this one is the one that I pretty much got this for. It is unique, not only because of the livery, but because of the tires. This car right here, let me get it closer. This is Valtteri Bottas' German Grand Prix W10. The regular version here of this car. It's already my favorite Mercedes car livery of all. The silver, and it's not too much a mess. The blue wave, and it goes to black. It's just beautiful. Every car before 2022 all come with medium tires, except for one, well, two now. One is the RB13. I do have it, but its tires are on this one, on my RB9. It comes with softs. That's the only one, but it's not. Alright, so every car from 2018 to 2021 has medium compound tires, except this one. This one comes with a hard compound, and oh my god. Alright, let me show you something. This is your standard car. It has the marking here, not on the inside. Has the marking on the outside, has the marking on the inside. It can't get better than this. It's literally a unique set of tires for the whole line of Bburago cars. Obviously, the 2022 cars are not have the writing on the inside, but that's just a standard. This is unique. No other car from 2018 to 2021 has this. This might have just become my new favorite car. Obviously the B10, it looks gorgeous as always. Valtteri Bottas, not my favorite driver, but not the worst. I do like double numbers. I think it looks cleaner on a car when it's double numbers. Like Lewis Hamilton or Verstappen's 33, Perez's 11, Sainz's 55. And obviously single numbers always look good, such as just 4 or number 1, number 5, you know. What else? Number 3. We also have that Kimi Räikkönen 7. And then obviously Nico Rosberg 6. But yeah, this car, pretty much the reason I got this whole thing for. It looks, oh my, it's so good. I love it. I already loved this thing, but now I love it even more. Alright, on to the next one. And see, when I mean it's unique, not even this one has it. Alright, this is the W12, the 2021, obviously. This is Lewis Hamilton's car. I do have it already in the regular version, but it's still cool to have here. Only thing I do not really like about this car is that halo is not a glossy color. On this, for example, it's obviously the same color as the body because they have to be painted, but this, they just added the sponsor decals and whatnot. Same thing for the wings, but I will forgive the wings because they are the wings, but the halo, in my opinion, should have been painted and not the suspension. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. This car obviously looks very, very good. I would prefer it over the W11. I prefer the full thing here and the way they made it like that at the back. It looks good. Obviously, this was a very, very exciting season to watch. Alright, on to the next one. This one was one of my favorite Formula 1 cars for a while, just because of how it looks. It looks very unique, it looks very good. Obviously, the livery is very, very similar to the W10, that's why I like it a lot. It's very similar apart from the Ineos sponsor on the airbox here. This is obviously Lewis Hamilton's car. It was not the best car, far from it actually, but I just think it's a very, very nice, sleek looking car. The concept of it was smart, but in practice, it just didn't work how it was supposed to. But he still managed to, you know, hang in there and not finish last every single race. That's very, very nice. this car, not this one, but a Lewis Hamilton W13 was actually my first Formula One car of the Bburago. This was back when I actually didn't care, so like don't be surprised with the condition of the car here. This is it. It's messed up. This broke. I tried to repaint it. The paint fell off of there, so I took it off. The front wing is messed up. You know, the spots are rubbed off on that side. But yeah, it's, you know, can you believe it? These are supposed to be the same thing. I did change the tires, but that's doesn't matter. This thing would look good on mediums because, you know, it's yellow here, just like how, in my opinion, George Russell's car for that year looks good in soft. You don't have blue tires for Bburago, but you do have red. So there you go. I think it looks very good. And I generally think Russell's car looks better because the colors are more fitting. Blue and red are more fitting than yellow and blue, in my opinion. So there's that. And then these two, we'll just look at them both together. I already have both of them in normal versions. These are the W14s of 2023 of both George Russell and Lewis Hamilton. Both come on a medium tire compound. This one looks better on a hard compound, in my opinion. As you can see here, I think it looks much sleeker that way. And obviously Lewis's car can stay on the medium, as there's not as much blue. There's not as much blue as the previous year's car. And the yellow pops out a bit more, so it fits to have a medium tire and have more yellow on here compared to that car. Here's George Russell's car again. So as far as I know, the only the only car in which they released a special livery for Mercedes is this one. This is the only special livery Mercedes Bburago has released in this scale, from what I know. They haven't released any other ones. So if you want this car, either you find it on eBay by itself, or you can always find these things, the whole set, at Costco, eBay. I think they have it on Amazon. I don't know, I haven't checked in a while. But yeah. This is the Bburago set. Of course, it is a very good set, even though there are cars here which are widely available, such places on like AliExpress, obviously Amazon, eBay. You can get them by themselves in the regular boxes. Boxes such as a box like this, or you can get them with the drivers in them, but I do not get those versions usually. I prefer to get the non-helmet versions of the Bburago car. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I really hope to be able to make the video about the Red Bulls soon, to show you these cars, and then at the end of the other video I will be putting them all next together, all the sets, all 4 of them, and quickly showing them all together. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. You can always leave a comment on what you think about this video, what I should do to the setup apart from, having these things off screen here, because for a cleaner setup. But I use these things as a screwdriver to unscrew the cars from the bases and such. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.